Good morning, class. Okay, so ito na ang test results ninyo. Alvarez, Castro, Cuenco. Sabi sa'yo, kaya mo yan eh.
Is he going to be my teacher?
Yes, go to your teacher.
Hi, teacher.
Ingkit mo naman. What's your name?
Ace po.
Ikaw nang bahala sa pagsusulat.
Sige po.
A certified public accountant is someone who has earned a professional designation through a combination of education, experience, and licensing. Steps on becoming a certified public accountant. Number 1 is build an official plan. Outlook the future and break down the steps to achieve my goal, which is to graduate. It is one way to develop and further see what I truly want, to avoid confusion in the midst of achieving my desire. 2 is do the work. I need to push myself to do all tasks efficiently. Do not settle for less. Take risk. I need to take bigger steps forward and ignore my fear. In life, there will always be worth the risk for. Take it or leave it. Number 4 is focus on your dream. Surely some people will drag my dream and doubt my choices. I will always make sure that they are not worth my attention for. I will continue to strive and make a progress. 5 is look forward. Stay on the good side. I will let my heart be surrounded by the burning hope and I start to achieve my dream.
A doctor is a person who is skilled in the science of medicine. A person who is trained and licensed to treat sick and injured people. Being a good doctor means being incredibly compulsive, and it requires a lot of training. So, here are the steps in becoming a good and certified doctor. Step 1. Find the right fit. Find a good med school and choose a pre-med course that will fit for you. Step 2. Study hard. It is the only key to a successful grades. It's not that easy, but you need to study hard for your own good and for a better future. Step 3. Push yourself. Be strong. Be determined. Be motivated. Be inspired. Be brave to face all the challenges. Never give up. Love and enjoy what you're doing. Step 4. Take medical college admission test or MCAT and finish residency training. Last but not the least, pass the board exam. It is the last step to fulfill to become a licensed physician. Some students can make it, but I will do my best.
Steps in becoming a chef or professional cook. First, have a passion for food. The best motivation is passion. Being passionate in what you do simply means loving what you are doing. Second, getting a high school diploma. To move on culinary school, I need a high school diploma. Third, going to culinary school. Culinary schools take 1 to 4 years depending on the program. Fourth, obtaining practical work experience. Additional training under the tutelage of professional chef will heighten the skills and knowledge every chef needs. Fifth, getting my first job. Whether it's a commis or chef de partie, with my experience and networking opportunities, I can get my first job. From here, I can work my way up to sous chef and eventually to head chef.
My dream is to be a doctor. Becoming a doctor is a big dream. This will take a heavy and hard step to achieve. So for me, to achieve this big dream of mine, here are the steps that I will take. First, finish college. In college, you can take any course that you desire, but taking pre-med courses like BS Biology will help you to prepare for the challenges of medical school and internship. Second, pass the NMAT, then enter a medical school. If you pass the National Medical Admission Test, you will enter a medical school that will teach you things about the medical field. Third, study hard, survive medical school, and keep your eye on the goal. To survive medical school, you will not only need the brains but also the motivation to study hard and aim for a goal. And lastly, pass the PLE and undergo a medical residency training. To get your license as a doctor, you need to pass the physician licensure exam then undergo medical residency training.
Finish high school and go to college. Complete my last 3 years in high school to graduate and go to college. Attend a 5-year degree in architecture. Architecture is a time-intensive course and it requires a lot of effort, but I will try my best to finish those 5 years studying. Take an apprenticeship for 2 years. I need 2 years of experience as an architect's apprentice before I could take the board exams. Next, review for 6 months. After completing 3,840 hours or 2 years of apprenticeship, I will have to review for 6 months to prepare for the board exams. The last one is take the board exams. Take board exams and hopefully pass to be able to practice as a licensed architect.
My dream is to become a doctor. Steps on how to become a successful doctor. Number 1. Do well in high school. If you're serious about becoming a doctor, you do yourself a big favor by getting focused in high school. Number 2. Get into a great college. College is where you really start focusing your studies and preparing your career in medicine. Number 3. Take the MCAT. The Medical College Admission Test or MCAT is used as a predictor of your success in med school. Number 4. Take and pass your final boards. Once you finish your residence known as internship and pass all your boards, you can now officially practice independently as a licensed physician.
My simple task to dream is finish easy or difficult tasks. These are my 5 steps for achieving goals that are simple or difficult to do. Pre-step. Dream away. Envision what most like to have achieved by next year. Step 1. Get clear on your goals. Set intentions for the year and identify the top 3 to 5. Attach meaning and a feeling. Why are you doing it and how are you going to feel once you've achieved it? Believe. Get in the right mindset and believe in yourself and believe in the possibilities. Identify what you have to do and turn it on into a habit. Get into action and make the new behavior stick. Consistently reflect on your progress for positive and reinforcement. Check in with yourself often and praise yourself for the progress you've made.
Hello everyone, this is how I plan to achieve my dream of being an accountant. The first step I have to take to get to my dream is to study hard. The second step is I have to graduate high school. After I graduated high school, I must graduate college, which is required to be a licensed accountant. And that brings us to the fourth step. After I graduated university, I need to have a license to be a CPA. And I must take a board exam. And the fifth part or the final part of my plan is when I become a licensed CPA, I can have experiences and later I can work as a licensed accountant.
Ever since I was a little, I always dreamed of becoming a nurse. And now here's the commitment I made for myself to achieve my dream. I would say the first step is study hard. You can't achieve your dreams if you don't study hard. Second, avoid any distraction. By that, what I mean is, I will avoid anything that can ruin or stop me for achieving the dream that I always wanted. And lastly, I will push myself to become the better version of myself and continue learning.
In this activity, we we have shown the stewardship value.
Because we managed to build the actual steps in achieving our dreams.
And taking our plan, which symbolizes the ladders.
In addition, achieving one's dream is to carry out the whole progress,
which brought a lot of realizations and lessons
That we can either neglect or manage to bring it on to our life.